Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there were 3 little pigs. They were brothers, and they had just grown old enough to leave home and build their own houses. Their mother told them, "Be careful, my dear pigs, and make sure you build your houses strong, for there are big, bad wolves in the woods." And with that, the 3 little pigs set off on their adventure. The first little pig, being a bit lazy, decided to build his house out of straw. "It'll be quick and easy," he said. So he hurriedly stacked the straw together, and soon enough his house was ready. "Done!" he cheered, and went inside to relax. The second little pig was a bit more thoughtful, but not by much. He decided to build his house out of sticks. "This will be stronger than straw," he thought, and he worked just a little harder than his brother. Before long, his stick house was built, and he too went inside to rest. But the third little pig, who was very wise and careful, decided to build his house out of bricks. "This will take more time, but it will be much stronger," he said. He worked hard, laying each brick carefully. It took longer than the others, but when his brick house was finished, it was solid and secure. Everything seemed peaceful until one day a big, bad wolf came wandering through the forest. He was hungry and looking for a meal. When he saw the first little pig's house of straw, he grinned wickedly. He knocked on the door and called, little pig, let me in." The first little pig was scared and shouted, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." The wolf, not one to give up easily, huffed and puffed, and with one mighty blow he blew the straw house down. The first little pig ran as fast as he could to his brother's house of sticks. The wolf didn't stop there. He followed the first pig to the second house of sticks. Little pigs, let me in," he called. The 2 pigs inside shouted, "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." So the wolf huffed and puffed, and with a stronger blow, he knocked the stick house down, too. The 2 pigs ran as fast as they could to their brother's brick house. Finally, the 3 little pigs reached the brick house, safe and sound. The wolf, more determined than ever, called out, little pigs, let me in." The pigs replied, "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." The wolf huffed and puffed, but the brick house didn't budge. The wolf huffed and puffed again and again, but no matter what, the brick house stood strong. The wolf, exhausted and defeated, eventually gave up and ran away. The 3 little pigs cheered in relief, knowing their hard work had paid off. And so, the 3 little pigs learned an important lesson. It's always worth putting in the effort to do things the right way. The first 2 pigs learned that taking shortcuts doesn't always work, but the third little pig's hard work and careful planning saved the day. Remember, kids, whether you're building houses or just doing your homework, it's important to take your time and do your best, because hard work and doing things the right way always pay off in the end. And the 3 little pigs lived happily ever after in their strong, safe home.